It's week 2 of the 2024 season, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Browns and the Jags. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State and Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville.
Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Jaguar. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports.
And able to get this out to the 25. So here come the Jaguars to take over for the first time behind Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback in season number 4.
Last year was a bit of a mixed bag for Lawrence as he started off looking like a budding superstar. But then he suffered an ankle injury and was a shell of himself the rest of the way. His team needs him to stay healthy if they plan on maximizing their full potential. If that ends up being the case, they'll have a good shot to win a lot of games here in 2024.
The numbers on the ground for ETN last week.
23 carries, 135 yards, and a touchdown.
On second down, ETN once more.
But they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they get to play action and throw the ball deep later on.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Over the middle, complete. It's Thomas.
And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. Screenplay, here's ETN.
And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
The Jaguars at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And ETN going to have a Jags first down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Going for it, here's ETN.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Travis Etienne, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. They'll be under the command of the former Florida State Seminole, the #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And we're talking about one of the league's true extroverts in the quarterback position. For better or worse, he's going to throw the ball all over the field. And that aggressive approach is one of the main reasons why they went after him in free agency.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. To throw is Winston. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Jameis to throw it.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And it's a fumble.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, run!
Now Lawrence.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, Winston. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Chad Muma fighting all the way through and getting the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Going out wide, finds Chubb.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
On 4th down, Corey Bojorquez gets set to punt for Cleveland.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They were winners over the Dolphins last week. They are on top right now as well as they come up 1st and 10. He gets it to Thomas. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Ready. Red on red. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, son.
Here's Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. He's got room at the 30.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Steps away to his left. And he's got it. It's Thomas. The Jags Jacksonville touchdown. Brian Thomas with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Jaguars go up by 2 touchdowns.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Cleveland offense making their way out. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
Oh, he shifts past him. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Winston.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Winston. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
That's to the former Bronco, Jerry Jeudy.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Working out of the gun, Winston. Got his man complete over the middle. That's more. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Play fake. Winston. Rolling to his left. Shoves him aside near the 35. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt a kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Winston.
Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Chubb will get the call, running left. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Here's Winston.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here's the 24.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34.
Now Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all.
He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown.
Brian Thomas
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
They go play action. Winston. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. And again, it's Chubb. Nifty move. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll try to throw now. Winston. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Jacksonville. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Throwing, Winston.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 35. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Winston.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
And he gets it down to the 32.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
To throw, Winston.
To the right side, that's where Tillman is.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Again, it's Winston.
Open man, that's Tillman.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Winston now. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Chubb. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
This likely a must-have, 3rd and goal.
And it'll be intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
And the Jaguars are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. Now ETN to start the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
11.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back.
2nd and 11.
And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
On 2nd down, ETN once more.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Straight ahead, ETN.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
ETN once more.
And he'll go down at the 28. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
ETN will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So he's had a nose for the end zone here in the early part of this season. 2 touchdowns for him now in this one to go along with the one he had in the opener as well.
Yeah, he certainly finds where the goal line is and finds a way to get across it. But you know who else senses it? The guys that block for him. Because he has that instinct, I think they hold their blocks just a little bit longer.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
One last shot now for Winston. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. So this will be a